today. There's an ordinary world. Somehow I have to find. And as I try to make my way to the ordinary world, I will learn to survive.
Is this your ship? Oh my stars, she is just so handsome! Does she have a name yet? What's her drive model? Oh, gosh. Listen to me babbling. When I was in Edgewater, I dreamed of flying on a real ship, working on a real engine, belonging to a proper crew. I'm the only decent mechanic Edgewater's got, but every time I think of going back, I get this sinking feeling. Well, it's kind of you to say that. And you're right. I wasn't happy. I want to ask you something, and you can say no. But can I come with you? I could tend to your engine. I know my G-valves from my catalyzers, and I can keep your ship singing. And if you ever need a pair of eyes watching your back, I can do that too. What do you think? Yes! I mean, thanks. You won't regret this, ma'am. Captain. I can call you Captain now. Ha! I got a captain.
Well, I certainly am looking forward to flying on a ship named the Unreliable. I'll just head upstairs and claim a room. I could spend hours reflecting on the secret... So... I've been thinking on that. There's a former infamous philosopher. He's also who told me of the journal's presence in That's a good... We should start on the Groundbreaker. It's where I'd go. All I need is access to a data cartridge for... I'll comb the last 6...
Where are we...
Captain, what can I do for you, Captain? Do you know how to install a power regulator? Outstanding, Captain. Your aptitude for engineering will prove invaluable in the event of another catastrophic engine failure. Our engine room is located... What can I do for you, Captain? All systems are operating. I am prepared to bring the unreliable into low altitude. We have received a communication request from Dr. Phineas.
Aha, there you are. Hale and hearty, and captain of your own ship. I see you're putting the unreliable to good use. Shame about her former captain. Horrible way to die. How are you feeling, by the way? I lost track of you in that cave back there. Experiencing any, unnatural drippage? Perfectly normal side effect of thawing, I assure you. Oh, that, yes, that's probably permanent. I wouldn't worry about it, though. I'm sure you're fine. What you saw in Emerald Vale is happening all across the colony. Food shortages, lack of supplies, and basic necessities. We're dying. The chairman, the minister, and all their lackeys on the board are to blame. The Hope has some of the brightest minds Earth ever sent us. If we can revive the Hope's colonists, they can help us undo the board's mistakes. They can help us set things right. You need to get to Stellar Bay on Monarch. I have contacts there. They'll help me, help us, find the chemicals to revive your fellow colonists. Gladys Kilkelly, lovely woman, runs a cozy little black marketing outfit on the Groundbreaker. She can get you a nav key to land on Stellar Bay. In theory, I suppose you could land your ship in Cascadia, and in theory, I suppose you might survive the experience. Cascadia is utterly seething with dangerous, highly aggressive creatures, more than capable of tearing you limb from limb. You'd have to be a lunatic to land in Cascadia, and I'm reasonably certain I tested your brain for incipient signs of insanity. Trust me, talk to Gladys Kilkelly. Excellent. I'll send her a wireless. Let her know you're coming. By the way, I gave Captain Hawthorne a disguise apparatus of my own design, cutting-edge technology, years ahead of its time. I call it the Holographic Shroud. I'm sure it will prove remarkably useful to you. You'll find it in the captain's quarters. Excellent. I'll contact you once you've found a way to... And remember, don't trust the board. They'll try to win you over with promises of wealth. The board's only interested in filling their own...
Transmission ended. If you are ready to Destination reached. Scylla. We'll be here, Captain. Captain?
This is real space, isn't it? Empty and silent. Never thought I'd see the like. I'd look up at night, but...
Destination reached. The groundbreaker.
You got a minute?
Stay safe out there.
Hey, Captain. I heard that Groundbreaker's got a real good engineer. A lady named Junlei Tennyson? I was thinking that maybe I ought to meet her. If you got time to swing us by, I mean. I don't got much experience fixing actual spaceships. I bet you a can of Borston beans she could teach me all manner of stuff. Thanks, Captain. I'll be sure to make it worth your time. Did you want to talk? Mostly, yeah. I lived in the maintenance. He meant fun. It's not normal for anyone to do as their parents. You take a vocational. When I tested out for maintenance, everyone figured it was on account of my dad. Well, I'm good at making things work the way they ought. There's times I'm working deep in the guts of a loader, getting it all running perfect. Then I look... Anyhow, I was happy to get back home. Yep, nothing much had changed. Everything was a little grayer, a little dirty. I noticed straight away that he was moving slower. And stiffer. About a year. I tried to do more. Dad never said that he loved me, you know? I knew on account of him showing it. How he'd stay up late to help with my... Oh gosh. Look at the time. Sorry to bend you... Just checking your...
Smells like grease and unwashed bodies. Just as I remembered.
That's not the point.
Hey, no offense, but I don't think this walking Saltuna can's gonna appreciate you interrupting.
Keep talking, Millstone. See what happens. Now's not a good time. I'm dealing with a problem here.
So, go space yourself. Problem solved.
You must really want it truncheon through your teeth. Do what you want. I'm done here.
Whatever you heard, it's all true. I had this foreman, right? Guy never liked me, always trying to get a rise out of me. But I keep my chin up, right? Be the bigger man, I tell myself. He's a Spacer's chosen man, though. So when the Chosen beat my Rangers the other night, my foreman comes swaggering up with his head full of boasting. That's when I broadsided him with a tossball stick. Yeah. Look, this was a long time coming. Guy thinks he can push me around because he's some sky-high foreman, and I'm just a back bay's dock worker. Well, former dock worker. Guess I just tendered my resignation. Enjoy my freedom. Scrounged together enough bits for a 0G. Other than that, can't say as I do. Hey, not for nothing. But I saw you wander out of that ship over there by the dock. Wouldn't happen to be yours, would it? Captain of the Unreliable. You're like something out of a serial drama. Hey, I don't want to talk your ears off, guessing you got places to be. I appreciate your time. Felix Millstone. Pleased to make your acquaintance. See you around, boss.
Just arrived? Head over to customs. Wheeler needs to process you. Carry on.
Customs and inspection, right this way. Identification, please. Captain Hawthorne, you said. Let me apologize in advance. I'm about to ruin your day. According to your ship's record, you've been flagged by the board. Your ship will be impounded until such a time as they see fit to lift it.
But we've hardly been out of Edgewater long enough to get in trouble.
Well, isn't this wonderful? The captain's done something to get on the board's bad side.
Now, hold on. This isn't the end of the world. Probably. You'll want to take it up with Udom Bedford, our board representative here on Groundbreaker. His office is located along the starboard wall of the promenade. Shines like a Byzantium commode. You can't miss it. Access to that information is above my pay grade, and I've turned down 3 promotions, so it stays that way. I shouldn't be mentioning it, but what the hell? This here, impounding your ship, it doesn't happen much. If I had to take a guess as to why, you take the starch out of them, well... Oh, and if you're headed that way, would you mind doing... Wanda Dorset over in sickbay? Tell her the shipment's not in yet. It's not coming in anytime soon, and if she'd be so obliged to get off my ass about it. Much appreciated. Is there anything else? Maybe. Most of the shipping traffic in the system passes through Groundbreaker. Every couple of months, we even get a big interstellar freighter. 2 biggest operations are the board. That is, Halcyon Holdings and Sublight Salvage. But there are independent operators around the promenade deck. Most of those jobs are going to take you off station, though. Commandant Sanita might have a couple of folks she needs killed. Bad folks, I mean. Not regular folks. She'll be at the security desk behind me. Chief Junlei might have an errand needs running. She's all tied up trying to fix our heat problem. You'll find her in engineering.
No kidding? I'd love to get a look at this old girl's innards. I bet they're real twisty and weird. In a good way.
Happy to help. That's my job, after all.
You're real good at it, too.
Well, thank you, miss. It's nice to...
Can we move this along? I have a certain...
All right. The fence. You'll find her in the rest and go. On your left when you enter the promenade. Make sure you... Be seeing you.
This is it. Security. I can check the departures registry to find out which crew the Scholar shipped in and out with.
Unless you're here to file an incident report or to inquire about the bounty posting, I must kindly ask you to clear out. Got a hot one for you. Captain Gunnar McRed. Just 26 hours old. Allegations include several counts of flying under the influence, carrying Kicked one right in the kneecap while he poked the other in the eyes. McRed's lucky we're too backlogged right now to hunt him down ourselves. But if our resources clear up and we catch him before some contractor does, I fully plan to lock him in ISO with them 2 officers he wounded. Last tip we got pointed toward the back bays. You and about 6 other enterprising mavericks. It's only a matter of time before some... I do hope you're the lucky hunter, though. Good luck and...
I picked up this weird signal the other day. It was coming from
Here we go again. No one lives on Monarch. It's a wasteland. You're hearing things.
Seriously, there was a lot of static at first, but then this voice.
Keep your sights out, friend. Hey, I saw... What do you think? Just don't complicate my job, okay?
Move along.
By VIII, what are we
Hi there. What can groundbreak... We can't just let anyone walk in here. I wouldn't be... Maybe if you clear an open bounty and get in good with Commandant Sunita, or help Chief... All right, I guess.
There it is. Just yank the drive, and I'll... Now that we have the data cartridge, I can finally find out where that scholar I'm looking for ended up. Got it. His name is Reginald Cheney, and he joined... Ah, yes. Here. There's a domicile on Mon... I should have guessed. What? I admit it was a bit of a long shot, but when you... Try not to be distracted by the glare of the adverts. Lots of unsavory types about.
Now with 12% more crud.
I'm not going anywhere, you hear? You can't get me out of there. I'm sorry. Am I causing a scene? Furu? We could have avoided all. Let me get one thing straight. Jessie and I are not friends. I just owe her, okay? As for the rest, I'm trying to figure that out. All I know is that she's been here too long, and she's apparently not receiving visitors. Be my guest. If you know something I don't about dealing with hospital bureaucracy.
Something. If only my other patients had so many inquiring after. The records say Miss Doyle checked herself in and requested I admit. She's not my patient. I'm certain no one on my staff would falsify. Take care.
Wish they'd let us off stage. Up here's just a cycle spacer.
You're sure this is perfectly safe? I'd rather not die early of an infectious disease myself.
To the last ratted on rotten time. You hull-headed quacks do know that rest... What? Why? Everything's fine. We're all fine here. No need for her to... I'm just terrible, dreadful sick is all. Got a cough that won't... Criminy. Alright, okay. Seems I've got to do something before Ellie goes jabbering my business to anyone.
The truth is, I'm not sick. But if you repeat what I'm about to tell you you ain't with the board. See, I owe them a lot. I might have missed a payment or two, and the other night I swear someone was following me back to my room. What? No, I didn't do anything. I'm a law-abiding denizen. Think? No. I recognize a contracted killer when I see one, thank you. In my line of work, that's... All right, I'll fess this part up too, if it means you'll help me. I'm a 3 weeks back, I caught rumor that the blood tier diamond last... If I had, you think I'd be hiding out in the med bay? I was gonna steal it. Let's just say things went sideways about the time I got my hands on the diamond. Anywho, I barely made it out with my life, and nary a plan to make back Udam's deposit Udam Bedford's the board guy on the station. He'd know how I stand with them. If you can square things... Or I guess I...
Why do we let What do you think? Just don't make more paperwork for me, all right?
Can't say I've seen... If you're here to better yourself, you'll have... Did he now? He must be referring to Irion. I'm beginning to wonder if I met... I'd be grateful if you'd spare the time. Last he told me, he was taking a shortcut by Scylla, and asked... You look out, though.
Miss Doyle isn't having visitors, even friends.
C&P board first. It's not the worst unless...
Salvage is a family business. We've got each other's backs.